absolutely amazing. They come out just like those little butter cookies we buy in tins. Super delicious, easy to make. I think you'll enjoy this recipe. As a matter of fact, just thinking about them, I want some. So let's get started. So to start, I have 1 cup of butter already in my mixer, pre-softened, and I'm just going to let that mix up a little by itself on its own. Once it's creamed up on its own, as I said, make sure your butter is pre-softened. I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar, granulated sugar, and 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. Once I have those in, I'm going to cream them together. I want to cream those together really well. So I'm just going to scrape down the sides. And continue creaming. Once those are creamed together really well, we want to add our egg. 1 egg, we'll be adding 1 egg. And 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then we mix them all together again until they're nice and creamy, until we have a nice creamy mixture. And when that's done, it's time to add our flour. This is 2 cups of flour. Like I said, really simple. And continue to mix away. So our dough is ready, came out great, so easy to make, and we're going to get it on a baking tray. To roll them out, we lightly dust, very lightly, we don't need a lot. Our surface. You can also divide your dough. This is only like 1/4 of my dough, I'll be doing 4 trays. And just roll it out gently. To secure your wax paper, which I haven't done at the moment, a piece of tape. This type of dough would not be good for securing your wax paper, as it's a very soft dough, so a piece of tape. You can also roll these out right on your counter if you prefer. There. You don't want to roll them out too thin. They will not be getting any bigger than the size you cut them. Just a slight bit because of the egg and butter, but that's about it. Okay, so now I'm just going to use one of these cookie cutters and cut out several rounds. I'm going to use a variety of cookie cutters today, a bunch of different ones, just to add variety to them. It's a really nice dough to work with. I'm going to do a couple of smaller ones as well. And what's left over, you can just roll back into the dough and re-roll. Now I'm going to set these on a baking tray that I've pre-lined with wax paper to chill for about 25 minutes. My cookies are ready to go into the oven. I've preheated my oven to 350. I've chilled my cookies for about 25 minutes, and they'll be baked at 350 for approximately 10 minutes or until they start to turn golden brown around the edges. My first batch is done, out of the oven. I'm just going to set them on a wire rack to let them cool. And my cookies are done. They look great. They smell great, and most importantly, they taste great. I've already nibbled on a few. These won't last long around here, although I have placed them in a box lined with wax paper to keep them fresh. You can sprinkle a little sugar on top to give them a little extra sparkle if you like, but they're great with or without. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you give it a try. Please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more recipes like this.